Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 12th through the 18th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your that never happened before, your current situation, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cappy. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Pentacles. This is kind of pushing towards you got this, you know. I don't know if you're dealing with something in particular, but it's coming through as whatever's going on, you got this. And I can see it in the energy here that you do have this. For some reason, it wanted to come out like, yeah, you got this, you can do this, you know. Okay. Are you even dealing with something or just in general? Whatever. But, you don't have to deal with something to have this. But anyways, in the recent past, the Empress, the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, you do have this, but there's something to the side there. So in the past, there's definitely something painful at play. To the side of you. There's you having it, being quite in your power there, so really having it. There's something almost in standby, but it's painful. Okay. In the current situation, the Four of Pentacles, the Star, the Hierophant. Something like you're hanging on to something that is potentially about to happen. Like there's something that's coming together. And it's looking to be coming together right now or coming together in the really immediate future. Like right around the corner there for you. And you're trying to keep your focus strictly on that because it makes you feel good. It's something that contributes to your growth, you kind of reaching your desires and things like that. So it's a good energy. You're like, you know, even if there's something else to the side, for example, I'm not going to let that get to me. In the immediate future, the Lovers, the Death card, the Knight of Wands. This is interesting. Because this is coming through as a connection that you have with someone, but it's going through a process of rebirth. So there's definitely a shift within that connection. A good one, you know? A shaky one for how it could be perceived, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a good change, you know? So, okay. Let's clarify. Let me do the Nine of Pentacles. Oopsie doops. What is going on here? Something is going on. For the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Death card, the Five of Wands, the Lovers. There's that process at play, the shift within this commitment. It's looking nasty. It's looking nasty, but it's feeling good. Like the aftermath feels good. Like it was bound to happen in this nasty way or something like that. So as you're going through this, it's not going to feel pleasant at all. You know, it might get to the point of you feeling like, oh my God, what the hell is going on? Like is this done? Is this heading in that direction of being done? You know, so it's looking a little shaky there. Let me do the Empress in the recent past. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Yeah, you definitely are stepping into your power there. It feels good, like you feel really secure within yourself. You're putting this energy out there too in a way of, like you're not keeping it to yourself. Like, oh, I'm so good, but nobody has to know because I don't want to share this energy with anybody. No, it's out there. It's almost like intentionally shared. You're overthinking though. Like there's this aspect of even though everything feels good, you're like in your mind, and it's like, why? You know, what's there to think about there? Because you're feeling it. Anyways, maybe it's this situation to the side. It keeps your mind busy, and it's kind of taking you away from really feeling this energy of you having it. Let me do the Two of Wands. You get the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Wands. You're waiting for something to come together. Almost an official. Like something to be official or something. I don't know. There's this sense of you kind of having a little bit of a hard time waiting for something to come together. It's something that's supposed to come together. It feels natural that it does come together. But it's like you have to wait for some reason. And you're giving me a sense of, yeah, it's hard waiting. Why? Anyways. Because we are tied up to the concept of time. That's why. Let's do the Three of Swords in the recent past. You get the Moon, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Why is this so hard? I don't understand why this energy is coming through as being felt so really, really hard. When everything underneath plays out in the perfect balanced way. Why? Who made things hard here? Did you? I mean, we usually make things hard for ourselves, so it's not like, because I don't see you pointing fingers at anybody. You're just kind of giving me a sense of it feels so freaking hard, and I'm like, why? Why does it have to? When everything is, except for the timing part. But is that a good enough reason to make it feel so hard? Well, I want it now. Well, control. You know, if you want it now. It's not happening now. So what are you going to do about it? I'm going to get frustrated. Great, because that's working out. Look at this. It's not. So, is that what it is? Just the having to wait part? But anyways, let's do the Four of Pentacles. In the current situation, you get the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. I don't understand. Oh, I do though. I don't and I do. I do in the bigger picture. I don't in the same way that I didn't. That someone made things very difficult there. You're very much disconnected from your heart. You're functioning strictly from a very logical, practical kind of a place. So, when you're in your heart, it's going to show you that all you got is now. When you're in the mind, it's going to show you that you have either the future or the past or both at the same time or nothing surrounding the present, which ultimately is all we got. All the time. The past, we don't have it anymore. It's in the past. The future, we don't know if we're going to have it. So, you know, it's kind of a mindfuckery that this place does to us, you know, of keeping us stuck either in the future or in the past, where none of those really exist anymore to begin with, or anymore, you know. So being disconnected from your heart is going to do that to you. Yeah, you're going to have a constant chase against time, basically. You know, so I'm not surprised you are in that place over there, but you keep on doing it. And it's gotten worse and worse, deeper and deeper, you know, to the point of your heart is a stranger to you. And you need that, because you're actually getting very, very close to your heart's desires. What are you going to do? Get there, and from your mind, you're going to be like, oh, great, I'm here. Ooh. Yeah, you're sure feeling it, you know. No. That's why it's called your heart's desire. You know what I mean? So, let's do the Star. You get the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Hangman. Ironically, your heart's desire has to do with love, you know, at the end of the day. Which is not ironic at all, but you know, coming from a place of practicality, 100% practicality, it's going to be very ironic. Yeah, there's a soul connection here. There's love. There's just knowing that everything's going to happen in the perfect timing. You don't have to chase time. Time doesn't have to chase you. You know? Interesting. Let's do the Hierophant. Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, Seven of Cups. Cups, cups, cups. I like how all of the cups are showing up for you in the current situation. It's the good kind of cups, the ones that you really kind of tie up to your heart there. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with being practical, but not only practical, you know, not only functioning from that place. Whereas, where's the balance at? Where's your heart at? I gave it a vacation. Cool. You know, the good thing about this time versus the past is that even though you may show up as being very practical, still, somehow, you're feeling these energies. You know, because being practical doesn't mean that your heart is completely shut down. You know, it means it's shut down to an extent that you don't allow yourself to feel much along the way. But you're still going to feel it. You know, you just need to pay attention to it a little more. So that's the only difference, where I see a whole lot of energy of love surrounding you, almost like your heart calling out to you and being like, hey, pay attention to me a little more. You know, because I don't see you, even though there is this sense of practicality to you, I don't see you shutting it down completely. Your heart, or what your heart has to say, or how it truly makes you feel. You know, so it's not like, oh, go away, heart. Whereas back in the past there, it was more like a chase against time or something, where you didn't even realize that, you know, you belonged to your mind. Because as I said, the mind takes us on trips towards the future or the past. Right now, I feel like a sense of balance is going to start to come in slowly but surely for you. You know? Too much energy of love coming in from all sorts of directions for you to ignore it. For the lovers in the immediate future, you get the King of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Seven of Swords. I just want to take you and shake you a little bit and be like, there is no time, goddammit. Time is an illusion, because it freaking is. You get caught up in this notion of time. Because over here, you're like, I lost my patience, I'm done. Patience for what? Waiting, who knows what. Okay. But I don't think you're done. I think you're reaching that point that we all kind of, because we're all humans, we're all going to go through this phase of, you know, time. How much do I have to wait? I think you're getting to that point where you're frustrated and you're kind of looking like you're throwing everything to the side and being like, I'm done. I don't think you're done. I think it's going to be very challenging for the situation you're a part of, but for the Death card, you get the Page of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, no, it's not done, it's just damaging, you know? This doesn't have to be you. This can be somebody tied up to you. This could be the both of you. But someone is really hung on the concept of time here. And that doesn't help the situation at all. Because at the end of the day, I feel like the situation needs only time. So it's like, if you don't give it, then this. Let's do the Knight of Wands in the immediate future, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's gonna come back from this, but because of someone's lack of patience, there might be some damage down along the way. It's gonna come back slowly but surely. Feet dragging and all, you know. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's just lack of patience and not understanding that someone is so caught up in the concept of time rather than just bringing themselves in the present where there is no other time. than the present, you know, which at the end of the day, as I said, that's all we really got. Let me see what the universe has. The 10 of Cups, the Hangman, the 3 of Wands. The universe kind of said what I just said. Just be in the present. Stand still. Stop moving. With your mind especially. Stop traveling places. Just be where you're at. That's it. And things will happen when they're supposed to happen. You got to trust that that's going to happen like that. Because ultimately it will. This just complicates things for you personally, and then it's going to pour into whatever you're connected to. And it's not great. So this, a better option. Much more peaceful. And much more healthy. So that's what I have to you. I've never said that before. What's wrong with it? There's always a first in this reading, apparently, for you guys. The shuffling, the to you. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.